Right guys, so we've got the keys here, so we're just going to open the car and have a look on the inside of the car. So first things first, that opens up the boot there so you can have a look and see. So that is your space over there. So you've got the roof shelving thing over there, so it goes over there. So when the roof is done, you've still got the space over there, so you can put your stuff in there. It's not too big, but at the same time, it's what you expect, to be fair. Let's just close that down. So this car comes with a reversing camera as well, which is nice as well. So we just then just move on the inside. You've got that lovely V8 sound, guys. Wow. Lovely. Beautiful. What? Oh my God. Oh my God. As I sit in here, I feel like I'm sitting at home. The car is very comfortable. The instrument cluster is very clear. You've got the two screens on either side. Then we're going to move to the infotainment / sat nav, which looks wide. It's beautiful. It's different from the California. It's been changed quite a lot. And as you guys can see there, I'm going to go to my comfort settings. Then that opens up a world of comfort personalization, so I'm able to go in there and change the length of the chair. I'm also able to activate heated seats. I'm also able to extend the bottom of the chair, so if you're 6'4", you're able to sit more comfortable and you don't feel cramped as well. I believe you can also spec this with the massaging function as well. This car is a GT, so comfort's built as part of the natural DNA, and the system feels generally pretty fast. And as you guys can see there, it's just clear. Everything is just in your face. The only thing I'll say, it doesn't have haptic feedback, which would be nice to have. I like the yellow Ferrari shield on the steering wheel. It matches the digital analog Rev Counter as well. The key is nice as well. Generally quite a beautiful car. I'm happy with. So far, yeah, 10 out of 10. Right, I'm just going to raise the roof up so you guys can see how quick it is. It's a non-fussy option. This car comes with a hard top, which makes it feel like a coupe, which insulates the inside cabin when you're moving on windy days. So all you got to do is just press this button just in the middle section. The windows go down and the boot opens up and you're able to see the mechanism. You can do this while it's driving, I think up to 14 miles an hour, which is not too bad. And as you guys can see, the roof comes up there, then the back closes, then the windows come up as well. It's a seamless, straightforward process. Lovely, beautiful. Then now I feel cocooned again and I can't hear a sound. Just gotta put the roof down. So this is what happens. Voila. There we are. Job done. Job done. And the car just makes that lovely sound. Wow. Voila, beautiful. We'll just step outside and look at the car from outside with the roof down as well, guys. Right, guys, so here we are. So the car's been, you know, taking the roof off. So here we are. The car looks better with the roof down, I've got to say. You can see the interior a lot better as well. Beautiful car. Such a lovely place to be. Very lovely. As I move back there, you guys can see the lights are on as well. The stunts, the long bonnet as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You've got to admire this car. If you don't admire this car, something is wrong with you, clearly, because it is just something else. This car is just out of this world. Look at the beautiful interior. Like, this is what dreams are made of. Lovely color as well, beautiful color. That combination of midnight blue. It's called Tour de France, actually, this color. With the beautiful champagne interior, it just goes well. People might say it's an old man spec, but I don't think so. That's a little bit too harsh. Now, when you look at this compared to this McLaren 540, this is a lot better. I know they're sort of like different cars. That's more of a sports or fully fledged sports car, but this is more of a GT. However, when you just have them together, you can't really just ignore that. So this competes with the Aston Martin DB11. This one over here, as you can tell, it's a 2x2 as well. However, I've got to say, as much as the Aston Martin is beautiful in that lovely James Bond spec, the Ferrari just gets my heart. There's something about Ferrari. I think it's just the flair, the attitude. It's noisy, it's shouty, whereas this is more of a gentleman. And this is like Gordon Ramsay. That's more like Gino there. And you just want like the one that just shouts, that's just crazy, that can lose temper. And that's just it, to be fair. It's just got beautiful, beautiful shapes. Look at the lines as well from the back as well. Beautiful lines, beautiful arches, beautiful lights as well. I like how these are smoked as well. And they're also like 3D because you can see them from the side and they come to this side as well. I do love the carbon fiber on the steering wheel, but I believe you can spec this car with carbon fiber as well in the middle, just where the gear selection is. Now, one thing which is iconic with Ferrari is the door handles. It's got very small door handles, but I like that about it. It just makes it quite different. And just looking at little details like the mirrors as well, just the shape of them. It's just like, it feels like it's a wing, you know? Just the shape of it's like a wing slash, I don't know. I'm just too excited. Then you've got the Scuderia shield on the side as well. That's an option as well. So guys, get in touch with these guys at Lucas Premium. They will sort you out with a nice deal for this car. This car's available, ready for summertime. It is still yet to get hot as well, so what are you waiting for? Like, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? It's a beautiful car. Just everything, the materials, the plastics, even on the back here, just feel like high quality. Oh, so you've got the mirror on the left-hand side, so you've got to either jump in this side before you drive the car, ladies, if you want to pamper yourself and just put a bit of powder on your face. So I will advise that when you buy this car, you definitely get this PPF'd as well, because stone chips and whatnot, it's not really a good thing. And also for my car as well, I've got a stone chip that's been fixed, but it's never a nice thing having a stone chip. So you want to get this wrapped as well in a clear film as well. That'll be a good thing. That'll be a very good thing. What else? What else? What else? Then the wheels as well. So you've got these silver. They're like kind of a silver, but more of a silver, I'll say. As a young man, I prefer like black ones. But at the same time, I think with the Ferrari, especially this sort of Ferrari, you don't want to pimp it too much. You want to keep it as close to original as possible. So these guys will get these wheels all sorted out for you. Scuff marks, they'll get with everything. And they'll get it sorted out for you. Right, guys, welcome to the interior. And oh my gosh, like, where do I even start? Where do I even begin? So first things first, when you sit in here, you realize how you sit quite low. If I look to my neighbors over here, you got the 540C. That's as low as well. And the DB11 is a little bit higher. But when you sit in this, my gosh, it feels so low. You're sitting very low to the ground. And even when you get in as well, there's also a way that you get in. You don't get in like as if you get into a normal car. You've got to put your bum in your seat first and put your legs in after as well. And once you're sitting there, then you're greeted by this beautiful interior. One thing which dominates is this beautiful, very beautiful carbon steering wheel as well, which has got the gear LED lights there when you rev the car up. So when it gets to that point there, then you change the gear, and you've got these massive, beautiful carbon pedals just behind the steering wheel as well. That's for down, and it says down there as well. Then you've got this prancing horse just right in front of me. I feel so excited. I feel like these guys, Shmi, Mr. JW, you know, Mr. JW, I can't even speak. I'm so excited, guys, to sit in this Ferrari. This is just what dreams are made of. Do you know what? I want a Ferrari. When I saw this car, I knew I was going to review this car, and I knew I was going to fall in love with it. And I'm just so happy that I fell in love with the car. This steering wheel feels so nice, and it feels the right size. With this car, you haven't got any stocks for indicators or wipers in the back because of the big, massive pedal shifts over there. So instead, you've got the indicating lights over there. Then you've also got your horn in the middle as well. You've got a very small airbag in there. Then you've also got your lights as well. That's your light switch over here. That's for your 4-beam, so that's for your suspension system, so you can change the suspension system. And then you've also got the start as well over there. So then you've also got this button over here which you press if you want to speak to the Ferrari system. Then you've also got the phone as well, so you can pair up your phone to this beautiful set now, which is wide as well. So this car shares a lot of components with Alfa as well as Jeep and Fiat as well. So I think if you own a Fiat 500, you'll be very familiar with this system as well. And also not forgetting as well, you've also got the wiper blade over here. Then you've also got the Manitino setting as well over here. As you guys can see, somebody put it on sport, so you can turn off the ESC, which means the car allows you to also, you know, get the tail out as well. Or if you want to play it safe, you can just, you know, leave it on and the car will help you around tricky corners. You've also got comfort as well, which is helpful, especially when you live in the UK. Oh my gosh, I feel just like so excited. Then you've got obviously your gear selections just on the middle thing over here. So you got reverse, and you got auto, then you got launch as well. Then you've got your thing over there. Oh my gosh, beautiful. I'm 6 foot tall, and I don't feel like as if this car is too small. I know they say it's a 2x2, but I've got to say, like, I've moved my chair all the way back, and if you're gonna be sitting in the back here, you've got to be at least probably 3 years old. It does have ISOFIX for your child sit in the back, which is quite nice as well. I do love the interior, but I see some marks on the interior. So you've got to, you know, when you buy this car, you've got to stay on top of it. You've got to buy the interior pack as well. I think Ferrari do offer that with this as well. I think this car is just about to, I think, have this guarantee expire this year. But you can extend this with Ferrari themselves as well. You've also got Ferrari at Silverlink as well in Newcastle. They'll take care of that for you. One thing I do love is these Aircon vents over here. They're quite big, they're massive, they move as well. Then you got the black roof liner. Everything feels good quality. The leather feels Italian. It's that Tuscan Italian leather. It feels so soft. It feels like I'm touching like an Hermes or a very expensive, you know, bag as well. I like this as well, the stitching. I like also how they've put this belt over this as well. It's unfortunate, ladies, if you're driving this car, you've got to bring your own mirror or use this mirror to put some makeup on as well. But yeah, then you've also got your controls at the top here. That's for your lights, this, that, and the other. Then you've got your nice, beautiful mirror. I've got to say, you know, if you take this off, then you'll be able to see. It's not too bad. It's not too, you know, it's just what you expect when you buy such a car. You don't expect the best, do you? One thing I love as well is the brake as well. It's got you've got the steel finish on the brake as well. It's massive as well. Then also the accelerator is massive as well. Then you've got your window controls over here, your lights as well over here. So what we'll do, I think, I don't know if I should start the engine. I know. As you guys can see there, everything comes on. Literally everything comes on. You got the prance. Let's just turn that off. Let's just turn that off because it's making so much noise. There we are, that's off. So aircon wise, the aircon's loud as well. Let's get this. Do you know what it is? I don't really own like a Fiat or some sort of Alfa Romeo product, so I don't really know what to do. I'm just sort of pressing quite a lot of things, but you can like adjust your aircon there. So I'm just trying to reduce the fan, just so you guys can hear what I'm saying. And I'm just like panicking, like, oh my God, what's happening? All right, that's low. Ooh. Right, that sounds quite low. So you've got this big, massive yellow rev counter in the middle there. You've got the car parked in auto. It tells you it's parked over there. Then on the left side over there, you've got the speed as well. So it tells you information in miles per hour. You can change that as well. So I believe to change this left screen over here, you've got to use these buttons over here. So if you press home, for example, it's able to change that. So you're able to just change quite a few things. Then on the right hand side, you've got your temperature as well. It tells you your oil temperature. It tells you how much fuel you've got. It tells you the mileage of the car. And to adjust that, you use this section over here. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for turning on the car, but I just feel like turning on the car, you know. But yeah, should I turn it on? Should I turn it on? And the car comes to life. As you guys can hear that. Wow. Beautiful. It just vibrates. Oh my God. Such a beautiful thing. I'm gonna put the window down. How would I even do that? How do I put the window down? I don't even know. Oh my God. Wow. Let's just open the door. Wow. 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 Okay. Beautiful sound from that lovely 3.9 litre V8 engine with 571 horsepower. What a beautiful sound. It sounds so lovely. Boy, am I happy to be here. Oh, such a lovely place to be. So obviously the roof goes down just by pressing that. Just listen to that. We're just gonna go outside, guys. Bear with me. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful is the word to describe this interior. We'll start with the side there. You've got the beautiful, lovely speaker there, and also the memory seats. You're able to adjust them to how you like them. Then you've got the beautiful yellow emblem in the middle there with the two red buttons, Manettino, as well as the start-stop button. Then on the headrest there, you've got the beautiful Italian styling that's just been embossed on there, with also other details on the chair. You're also able to adjust this electronically in different positions, depending on how tall you are. You do feel like it's a cockpit, but at the same time, it's not too aggressive. Like a Lamborghini Huracan, it's also got a soft side to it as well in terms of the materials and just the design, the ergonomics, everything makes sense. Everything is in the right place where it should be. Cup holders are big. That's nice to see. Then you also get your gear selection in the middle there. Lovely place to be. So welcome to the interior of the car. We'll start with the door. You've got the black leather there, which runs to the front. Finish off with that beautiful stitching as well, which reflects the outside color. Then you've got the champagne color as well. Then you've got the lovely door handle, which you pop up to open it. Then you've got the speakers as well. Then as we look inside the car itself, you can tell you've got some Ferrari dog cards over there. Kick plates more like. Then you've also got the beautiful, lovely chairs, which are very comfortable. I love the Ferrari embossed on the headrest there. You feel like you're sitting like in a beautiful Italian handbag. Then you got the stitching as well along the side. Then as you step in there, as you guys can see, you got the lovely 18-way adjustable seats. Then the lovely matching mats as well. Then the back, of course, this car sits at 2+2. You can barely fit adults in there. Look how the color pops under the light. It's beautiful.